So if you want to play video games in China, you're going to have to start using your real name. That's a complete disaster. Let's get into it.
Skip it up and that up.
So imagine if the internet in general, not just video games, if the internet in general, you had to use your real name. Now, old 2014, 2015 Rich, who was dumb, would have thought that was a good idea because, oh, you have to be held accountable for the stupid stuff that you do because I didn't know how to handle trolling, so it's my own damn fault. I've grown a lot in the past 5 years, thank God. So say in China you want to play a game like Pokemon Unite, you have to log in and use your real name. That is a disaster. This is coming from GamerRant.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. Abacus reports that this system was announced last Friday by the state media during ChinaJoy, the country's largest video gaming expo. Feng Xihin, an official from the Communist Party's Central Publicity Department, stated that when this system is rolled out, game developers will be requested to join this system in batches. Some companies, like Tencent and NetEase, are already on board with their own verification systems, with some of their games requiring players to use facial recognition software to log in. So far, there are few concrete details about how this national verification system will work or whether it will replace the independently created systems already in place. And China loves to censor the crap and ban games anyway. I didn't even know this. China banned Animal Crossing New Horizons because people are putting free Hong Kong messages in it. They also have a social credit system there that the government monitors everything you do. And if you're disobedient, you get knocked down in the social credit system and it hinders you from getting jobs, being able to take airplanes, do normal things. So to maintain your high credit score, your social credit score, not like your credit card credit score, you got to obey. That's just a tad draconian, don't you think? A little bit 1984. Now, like I said earlier in this video, 2014, 2015 Rich would have been like, yay, this is kind of a good idea. I mean, China is a oppressive government, but that means that people would have to be held accountable for what they say online. But what 2014, 2015 Rich was too stupid to realize, I wasn't for censorship back then. I just thought, hey, trolls will have to put their real name and they wouldn't be able to troll. That's all I would have. I just thought in two dimensions. What you have to think about, even in video games, when information, they just want to monitor you. The Chinese government wants to monitor their citizens. Anyone saying anything, anyone talking about COVID-19 who maybe knew some information. You don't think doctors play video games over there? Of course they play video games. Of course they do. Maybe they'll chat with someone else and send a message. They want to track people. And if those people say something the government doesn't like, they could shut them down. As much as I despise trolls as much as the next person, I want people to be anonymous online. I want people to be able to exchange information and maybe put out something about their oppressive government in the safety of anonymity. I think I'm using the right term. They could remain anonymous and say something about their government, put out information, damning information about their government, or something horrible like what Harvey Weinstein did, and remain anonymous so no one could go after them. That's part of the beauty of the internet. It is a shortcoming of the internet too, but I'm all for people being able to remain anonymous. So the internet can be a place that's free and we can have a free flow of ideas. Yeah, there's going to be the nonsense and the BS and everything that goes along with it, but I'd rather have freedom than give up that freedom and be oppressed. I think that makes sense. We'll go with it. I want people to remain anonymous on the internet, period. Because that's how the internet remains fun, remains free, and what the Chinese government is doing is straight up oppressive and dangerous. Hopefully it never goes outside of China. Imagine if they did that in the States. It would drive me insane. It would scare the hell out of me. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.